Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and a good time and everything is good. But if you're not and you're having a tower moment, you've come to the right place because that's all I do. Alright, with that out of the way, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're coming back, I hope I can help you. What I do here is I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out what your overall tower moment is going to be. And I look at the bottom of the deck for more information and then we clarify. Pretty simple. All of these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. And make sure to give it a little bit of time to kick in because sometimes, these are energies flowing in your direction. So this might be just around the corner. So give it some time. And of course, there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. This is a collective reading. Tower moments can be a little bit rough, so be prepared for that. I promise no happy endings or good outcomes or anything like that. Whatever we get, we get. All right, now starting with this is the wheel card. Now the wheel card on this side of the tower is basically karma. Some kind of bad misfortune, karmic coming at you. The karma is coming to get you. It's like you did something and now the energy has come back to slam you in the face a little bit. Sorry, that happens to all of us. We all make mistakes. We all do bad things. Nobody's perfect. We do things that karma has to come back for and kind of balance the scales a little bit. So, with that out of the way, it leads to your tower moment. And that you probably, I hate to say this, but I feel like you deserve this a little bit. You might have done a little bit something wrong here and you get snacked for it. But at the outcome is the Empress card. Now, the Empress card is all about an energy that attracts new ideas and grows a garden and protects things and all that kind of energy. So, this is, it's like a trial by fire. You have to go through this deserved punishment, but then you wake up and you kind of learn your lesson. You're like, oh, well, maybe I won't do that anymore or won't do that again because, what goes around comes around. And that's basically the concept of this this reading so far, and you're going to learn your lesson. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon and the Hierophant. Remember when I just said you're going to learn your lesson? The Hierophant is the card of learning your lesson. Is a teaching card. It is a very high-level card of the you figured it out. And the Moon card here is the energy of coming out of confusion and darkness and paranoia and whatever you're not quite clear on anymore. And you're it's like I get it. Now I understand. Yeah, that's all clear to me now. So, yeah, I don't know what you did to deserve this karma, but it's coming. Sorry. You better, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see what's going on. Ace of Wands. King of Swords. Yeah, this karma is going to mess with your head a little bit and your energy. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the energy of codependence. Not very clear-minded. You're going to feel pretty drained. Basically, you're going to feel like you can't do anything without somebody else being around. You're going to be put in what I used to call a rut. You're like, no energy. It's like something's going to come in and take all your energy away. You're not going to want to do anything. And I don't know what you did. I ain't going to here to judge. I don't know. I didn't ask for that. I just know that this is what this karma hit's going to bring. It's going to bring low energy. It's going to bring depression. It's going to bring sadness. It's going to bring a little rain in your brain or whatever you want to call it, right? You're just not going to be with it. You're going to be kind of out of sync with the world because, yeah, you did something that the karmic wheel has to make right. Tower moment. Yeah, not moving. Definitely not moving anywhere. Pentacles, Knight. And the Ace of Cups. Oh, boy. You're going to feel tired of someone? That could be. The Tower moment says nothing is moving or changing, and the Ace of Cups gets burned up. So I feel like this has kind of put a little strain on your relationship or some kind of hobby you like to do, but this is probably the love spark is going away. I think you're now. I hate to do this, but whenever I get readings like this, I always think that this is a pattern. This is because the wheel of fortune, the wheel of karma, whatever you want to call it, is a pattern. It's a wheel. It goes around and around and around. And I feel like you've done this before. I feel like you've done this. All right. You've gotten into a relationship. It works good for a while, but you're not really into it like you should be. There's something wrong. It's like you got into this relationship for the fun of just because out of necessity. Like you didn't have anywhere else to go, you didn't have anywhere else to be. Like you felt forced into it. Like I have nowhere else to be. I don't have any money. I don't have a place to live. But this is working out for me, so I'll just stick with it for now. And that works for a while, but then the relationship starts to get to a different level, and that's not what you were looking for. You kind of drag your feet a little bit, and it's not really what you want. So you kind of get hit with the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords, and this year you just kind of feel like, this isn't really me. I don't really want this. And the universe gives you the Knight of Pentacles, which says, yeah, your relationship isn't going anywhere. And the Ace of Cups, which Tower's going to burn that down, and everything's going to come out. Sorry. Empress. Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're going to have to be real honest with yourself and whoever you're around. You're gonna have to say the things you need to say. This is probably coming to an end because you want new things, new ideas, new worlds. You want a new life. You're looking for something that you just can't find. Over here, you keep getting ideas on how to find it. You want to be independent. You want to just do your own thing, but life keeps, you think life keeps throwing you under the bus. But really, it's your own patterns that keep doing it. You keep doing the same thing over and over. You keep trying to attach yourself to the next person, thinking, they'll save me. They'll have this. They'll have everything I need, and it'll be good for a while. And it is until it levels up, and you just don't want that. I don't know what's going on in your life, but you don't seem like the kind of person that wants to go all the way with anything. That makes sense? You just kind of, you want to do your own thing, but you've never had the means to do it for real on your own. I mean, not in a long time. It's always been, you just want to be free. You want everything. It's just, you need the Empress card here to inspire you a new path forward. All right? You need to get out of the moon energy, learn your lesson, stop attaching yourself to people just to fill a hole in your heart. That's what this is. It's like, oh, I'm so lonely, I'm so bitter, I need someone in my life. So you go attach yourself to somebody, and that's not it. That's not what you're looking for. Another person is definitely not what you're looking for, but it's the closest thing that you can identify, so you keep doing that. And this pattern has probably happened to you time and time again. And the person you attach yourself to is all in, and you're not. And eventually, what happens, right? They want to move up a level, and you're just like, I'm good where we're at. And then it kind of falls apart. So you're heading towards this same old pattern again, and you need to look at this from a different angle. You got to learn your lesson and say, another person isn't what I need. I need something else, and a person isn't it. Okay? Nobody alive is going to fill that hole that you got. You've got to heal that yourself. So, I hate to be the one to tell you that, but yeah, it looks like the problem's you. Sorry. You could be the problem in this relationship, and I hope this doesn't resonate with too many people, but I know there are some people out there who keep chasing people because they make you feel like it's going to fix you, or there's some kind of emptiness that it's going to fill, and that's just not the case. You need to find a new way to put your life together. You need to say what's really on your mind. You need to be honest with yourself in a way that you probably haven't been before. You got to say, the people aren't going to be the answer. People are not the answer. Especially for you, because you need something a little bit more. You need your own path. You need to heal. You need to heal a whole lot before you start attaching onto another person, because all you're going to do is keep hurting people time and time again, because you're never going to be ready for that big relationship that everybody seems to want, or a lot of people do anyway. And at the bottom at the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, which is the energy of perfection, is the energy of excellence, it's the energy of doing the same thing over and over and over. And each time you do this, you come in with good intentions, okay? It's like, this time it'll be it. This time it'll work. This time it'll be whatever you want to call it. It'll be the energy of, okay, this relationship is going to work because whatever. And it never does, because you can't be honest with yourself. You're not healed. And this probably goes back a long ways. Okay, if I'm gonna guess, if I'm going to look at this a little deeper, this probably goes back to your childhood. This probably goes back to your teenage years when you were either hurt or abused, or you had the energy. I mean, somebody you trusted screwed with you a lot, and you're mentally and just played games, or, your trust is completely shattered. It's not going to work. And ever since, you've been in survival mode, so you've been latching onto people over and over and over again, and you've never really faced the problem in your past, so you need to heal that. And this pattern's probably been going on for years. It's probably been going on to the point of, it's just how life is, and you always have one foot out the door at any relationship, because you just know that something's going to go wrong, or something isn't going to go right, the way you expect it to, or things are going to move too fast, or they're always going to be the one to try to push the level, and it's never going to work. And you might have even gone that level up once or twice, and maybe even once, and it just didn't work because you just didn't feel comfortable, you didn't feel good, you just felt empty inside because of the damage that happened before. You never healed it. You expected a relationship to heal you, and it didn't work. And that pattern has been going on till right now, whenever you're watching this. So this relationship is probably over. It's probably about done. And you know it. You see all the signs. You feel it. You're not feeling good about being in it. And you're going to start this pattern over again. You're going to run away and find someone else to be with. But before doing that, if you're watching this, you should really take the time to start to look back in your past and heal the damage that was done, so you can have a fulfilling relationship, and you can heal the holes in your heart and your soul, or whatever you want to call it. Then mind and heart can work together, and things would be a lot happier and last a lot longer. Maybe even the rest of your life. But it can't happen if you don't heal yourself. So, yeah, time for you to do the work. All right? Okay, that was a lot of talking from me. I'm going to show you the cards, and I'll be done. Here we go. Sorry about all that rambling. If it didn't make any sense, well, I'm sorry. You can go back and listen to it again. But, yeah, this is a lifelong pattern of trying to have other people heal you, and that's not how this works. You've got to heal yourself. You've got to do the work. You got to address the problem and all that stuff. All right? And it won't be comfortable. It will not be fun. There is nothing fun or happy about fixing the past trauma. Takes effort. Takes a lot of work. All right. Well, if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and please think about hitting the old subscribe button. Yeah, it helps. I hope you stick around, because you never know what the next reading is going to be. It could be anything. All right? Well, thanks for watching again. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.